Oh, now I got to add us. I don't know how to add everybody anymore. Oh, Carol's adding herself. I'll add you.
Okay.
Go.
Sorry.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Had a few little technical difficulties that we were dealing with, but we got them dealt with, so that's all good. So welcome in for this evening. We are going to be playing a little bit of garden this or that.
Oh,
sounds like fun.
I did not pre-send the questions to the ladies because it's like it's nothing you have to study for. You know, you'll know if you go, do I like this or do I like that? But right off the top, come on, Miss Sharon. Thank you so very much. You are such a blessing. Such a blessing.
Total blessing.
And which I did. Unfortunately, I need to find. I need to find this live so I can see what's going on here because they don't let us see who got gifted.
So only on the YouTube side.
Oh, here I
mine.
I can read it. Big Will Dog, 82 in the soil. Wrench in the dark. Destiny Fitzgerald. Crooked Peach. Casting 5. All received.
That's fantastic. Congratulations. A wonderful gift from Miss Sharon. And you'll all get 1 month of membership. So you'll be able to see the behind the scenes members only videos that I have and more to come. And of course you get the little stickers and things like that. And eventually I think I probably will do a members only live. And so you get a free month. And then after that, you are given the opportunity to spend the $1 a month to continue with the membership, or you can just let it slide and whatnot. So I do really appreciate, again, Miss Sharon for gifting out 5 memberships. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. Oh, and Destiny Fitzgerald says, thank you very much. Aww. That's really awesome. Mm-hmm.
Yay.
So I will fly through some of these, but as we go, I do want to show those that are already members here, and their names will come up. So we got a hello. Oh, and let me, because I know you guys were all here way before me. I just arrived. Robin and Carol were sitting there visiting, and all of a sudden I came in. He's like, I guess it should be here, like, 2 minutes before my show starts. So
that was me last night.
Yeah. And so, of course, we have more members, of course. South Florida Sunshine, Carol, she is also in the Diva Club, and as well as Robin Gardens, who's also here co-hosting with me and saying hello. And Dusty Flats, welcome. Good to see you. And Jay Dixon, I think I'm stalking you, darling. Do you feel that? Because I think I saw you earlier today. So good day to all from Huron County, Midwestern Ontario, Canada, in the lee of the Lake Huron. Beautiful. It's probably beautiful at this time of the year. Yes, I can imagine. So, so then we've got woohoo! All the kiddos, all the fun kiddos are here tonight. Maybe.
Yeah.
We will see. Sure. We will see.
Exactly.
Let me just keep going here. Some more hellos. Oh, Jay Dixon assesses self for being a fun kiddo. You may. Another Diva Club member. We have Mother Earth Garden Club. Thank you so much for coming in. And Richard, all the way from you're farther ahead of us. Over in
South Africa.
Good morning, beautiful friends.
Morning.
See you as well. Some more hellos. Just want to try to grab people who have not had a chance to see. So yes, join up with the Diva in the Dirt Club memberships. It's awesome. It's a great way to hang out and be a little closer. So
get your dirt merch too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, all the ladies hang out with me. We all have our our uniforms on for tonight, which is
Exactly.
good. And
thank you.
And Dusty Flat says, "Where were you earlier today, Robin Gardens?" I said probably napping before the party tonight. I knew that you had other things other than napping, but
Yes.
I think I was offline at that point and hands were busy, so I wasn't able to say, "No, she's not napping. She's not prepping for tonight."
There was many guesses going around. It was the other thing was studying for your master gardener's class.
That's right. And I go, "No, it's not that either." I knew that they had to be up early this morning, but I don't remember what exactly it was or if it was private. I just knew
We
you had to
spent
be
all
ready.
day at a car dealership getting a car. But it's
And did you get a car?
We did.
Okay, good. That's
Little Subaru.
awesome. So Subaru. Yeah, it's like everybody was thinking, oh, squirrels. Yes, we are the spokesmodels for the Diva merch.
Yes,
I'm moving into the warmers. Pretty soon I'll be having my beanie on every video as well. Like we're getting to that point, it seems. Or maybe it's just me coming in from being in 89 degrees with 150 humidity in Mexico. And so coming home, actually, when I first got home, it was like, it didn't bother me. But last night after Carol's Live, which you can go and watch the replay.
Yes, please. Thank you.
I crawled into bed and it was like, I need my heated blanket. It's like, this is not good. It was like, why am I chilled? This is not good. So
we are 89.
Anyway,
89.
You're 89?
That's crazy.
That's what we were. And it's going to be in the 80s or very high 70s. Right now, predicted through the 6th.
Wow.
Isn't it crazy?
Wow.
Yeah, you have our weather. But what are your lows at night, though? What are you dropping into?
In the high 50s.
Okay. Yeah, we're still in the high 70s, mid 70s. But you're close to mine. That's pretty crazy.
But the funny part is everything seems to know it's fall. It's all turned color.
Right.
Dying back in spite of the fact that it's summer weather.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Diva.
It's like, okay, so we're colder during the day. So I'm right now, like my high was only 66 and I'm gonna go down to 55. It's only 59 right now. And we're gonna just be in the 60s over the next week, and Marissa said it was gonna storm, but I'm not seeing any storm.
That's
for
what we
tonight.
have. We're under that too.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of weather.
Where I was, it would be 82 degrees right now at this hour of the night.
Yep.
And beautiful sunny days. We did have some cloudy days in that, but it's when you're in Cabo San Lucas, there's t-shirts that says Cabo San Lucas, no bad days. And there really isn't. Maybe hurricane moments, there's probably bad days.
Yeah. When
it's pouring rain, you don't. Yeah, I have been down there for a hurricane. So,
whoa.
Yikes.
Yeah. Cece Texas Gardens, welcome in. I did email out the link if you did want to come up and that. So, I don't. Go ahead.
It's kind of crazy when it just can be a little storm, not hurricane or anything. But I'm not used to palm trees, right? We don't have them here, but they just like drama like this. You're like, oh my God, it's really bad.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just a little storm with some wind.
It's just their fronds. Yeah, their fronds are very dramatic. But it's funny because you have the erect tree. The tree doesn't move too much. It's just all these fronds make it look like, you're going to die.
Drama.
Yeah, total drama.
And in 2015, we were down we were in Cabo in 2015, and Hurricane Bianca was on its way, and the resort is a kind of a muster station for the community. So they're set up to make sure that there is food, water, and everything. And we were like, they brought us bag lunches. But what was interesting was my husband went out onto the deck and he said, I've never felt this before, but he says, all the, my key card and everything, all that's in my pockets, he says, I feel it lifting up, like it's actually coming up while I'm standing here. And just the way the wind comes at you. And my husband had cancer, or he had cancer, and he goes, well, maybe I'm not going to die from cancer. Maybe we're going to die in this hurricane. I said, who knows? This could be, maybe you won't be dying of cancer. You could die in the hurricane. So we called up our kids and said, hey, by the way, this is what could happen, just so you guys know. And everybody just, one started throwing up. They were all panicked. We were both like, this is what happens. We're fine. Yeah. We're fine. So anyway, my poor kids, and they just, please don't ever do that again to us. And it's like, well, you know where the safe is, you know where the bank accounts are. So it's all good. So I'm not sure if Miss Shawnee is going to end up coming in, but that's quite all right. She might. So I don't know if you ladies do have any show and tell today. It's always a good time to show and tell.
I left mine out in the other room. I had it at Shawnee's. I was encouraging because I was encouraging Bowtie, because Bowtie, you guys are showing all these beautiful, gorgeous squash, your larder. Shawnee's got all these gorgeous gourds, and Bowtie's like, I've got a bean. I've got this bean. And I'm like, I'm so with you, Bowtie, because I've got like these little gifts right now. But and then of course Robin with all her tomatoes that go on and on forever.
So I've been getting ready for Halloween.
Oh my goodness, you've got company.
Yeah, we're gonna have a bride and groom getting married by a Dracula under a garden arch thing that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Retirement gives you a little extra time.
Time. It does. Yeah. It certainly does.
This is tomorrow's project. I have the Castelluto Genovese are all coming in.
Gorgeous.
And those will be salsa because it's the easiest. And I had this little squirt of a visitor come. But I purposely put that kusha on the bar right outside so we could see it from the kitchen window.
Yeah.
He was just having, a good old time eating.
Best day ever.
That's right.
But Al's like, he's still out there eating. Oh my God, he's going to explode.
Prepping for winter.
Probably putting the seeds all up in his cheeks, and he's.
I think so. And so in my fennel, I found 6 black swallowtail caterpillars enjoying the fronds today.
Oh, awesome.
So those will become the black swallowtail butterfly.
So pretty.
Wow.
Yeah. So
good thing that that's what they are, and you don't just go and
that's right.
Take them down.
They will be on my fennel, my dill, my carrots, or my parsley typically.
Okay.
Right.
I never know what this year they picked the
fennel. Yeah, they're usually on the dill down here, the swallowtails, once you plant dill. And of course I haven't grown it yet. I want to, just for the swallowtails.
San, that's about my show and tell for this week.
Okay. That's
great,
awesome. Thank you very much for showing and telling. I'm going to show some of my show and tell, except for I guess I gave my whole screen. So ladies and gentlemen, before that we begin the show and tell, let's also add to the stage Miss Shawnee Groves.
Good evening.
Yay! Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. New YouTube partner.
Yes.
And when did you order your T-shirt, and when do you your Shawnee Groves T-shirt? When did you order it?
I ordered it yesterday.
Yesterday? Okay.
Yeah, so we'll see
Oh,
because I
I-
don't have a shipping thing yet.
No, you don't have a shipping thing. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't know if I got an email yet from them either.
Well, I
So-
do
all a
have an
big
email that
test.
says thank you for ordering
Yeah,
Okay.
from
I
Johnny
got one of those.
Grows. Okay, I got that one. And I also, here's your invoice. So for mine,
Oh, I have
cost me,
show and tell.
just so you know that it did cost me $3,000.
I wondered what the
3,000
conversion was.
3,000
See, I need
Canadian.
this information. Thank you.
But that's like half off
3K.
because 7,000 is usually the
Usually
limit,
everything
right?
is $7,000. So
yeah, everything
I
is
feel like it's
7,000.
getting a pretty good deal for 3K. Uh-huh.
Here's my show
Yeah.
and tell I made. Oops, hold on. I gotta turn off the stupid blur. Hold on. Wait, let me turn off the blur. Oh no, wait, I gotta do the blur
It's okay.
off.
You can have the
Okay.
blur and
I don't know if it'll show. See, it won't. There we go. Okay, I made
oh.
shrimp tacos tonight. I did not grow any of that, but I did end up making like a grilled shrimp taco. And that's my show. But also, it had this really cool saying that I wanted to encourage everybody with that I saw, and I was going to get it. It says, "It's okay to fall apart sometimes. Tacos fall apart, and we still love them." It's my little keychain. I can't. Oh, come on.
Just
Yeah,
hold it
it's that
still. Hold
blur.
it still.
I'm trying, Maureen. It doesn't want to.
Well,
I'm not
you
even
ready.
in there. There. I have to get out of the way. There we go.
There.
There it is.
There
Anyway,
you go.
but that's my show.
Tacos fall apart and we still
Yes.
love them.
We
This
still
is
love
a
tacos.
true story. So
Yes, especially as you're canning everything, all you people with all your stuff coming out of your gardens. So jealous. Trying not to be.
yeah.
Pray for myself.
So I'm not being able to add my screen to the stage.
It's being funky
there
tonight.
it was me. It was me. There we go. Nope. It is being, it keeps coming in and out. Add to stage. Not touching it. I was hoping that I would be able to make these big, but I need to be schooled by Shawnee on how to have them prepared and ready for me to look at.
Yeah.
And it's still scrolling. It's still buffering.
Yeah, I see it buffering.
I buffered everybody.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And there we go. Got it.
I can't see it yet.
Can you not see that? Oh no, page. That's what I want. Nope. So let me get rid of this. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to go back to sharing my screen. Do I do an image file?
Yeah.
Stop screen.
You go picture. I think it gives you
yeah,
that.
Share
Image
screen.
file.
I'm just going to do this one here, and then you'll see it. And then I can go from once I have this one. I should have had it already open, but it's just taking its sweet time. So yes, I'm super pleased with the bread. I finally have come up with the right technique. So I've got great rise with the bread. I'm cooking it a little slower, a little longer. Yeah, I'm super pleased with it.
Gosh,
and then perfect. My next show and tell, which many have already seen, where these are my tomatoes that Marissa picked while I was in Mexico. I picked about half of that and brought it home. She canned it all. And then while I was gone, she picked this and she says, Mom, there is still another ton out there. And then I think, do I have another arrow? Nope. Wait, I think I have to go back. Go back. Oh, no, there it is. Right there it was. Instead of going and getting it out of my larder, I thought I would just show it here. But this is the Georgia Candy Roaster that's over 13 pounds. These are, more of the Cushaws. Now that Cushaw that we're looking at right now is a bit smaller than that one that's there that is also 13 pounds. And then in there are Hubbard squashes. That is
wow,
my show and tell of what's been happening. And then I have one more item that I haven't opened yet. I got some YouTube swag.
Woo-hoo. Oh, fun.
Yes.
David. David Corey
Careful,
came in.
careful with those scissors now.
Yes.
Careful.
Woohoo. And David Corey.
Yeah, I don't want
Welcome
to.
in.
I don't want to wreck the product. So,
Right.
hello, David. So, I'm in this. I think that's if I want to ship it back. I don't know. I'm in this YouTube kind of mentor membership program. I started it. Started it last fall, and this was the item that I had earned but never saw. And then I was going through some emails, and it was like, you can order your sweatshirt. So I have a YouTube sweatshirt which has the play button on it, just a gray sweatshirt. It's super big. So you go, hey, I don't really know much about it. If it's worth, well, sure. It's like, I'll take a free sweatshirt. It'll be a good painting sweatshirt. So welcome, David Corey with Crop. Good to see you in here. I'm not sure if I've missed anybody else. Just going to do a little sweep back. Oh, and welcome, Shawnee Grows.
Actually, as far as swag goes, that's pretty wearable because it's just a little logo. It's not like, hello.
Yeah,
It's so different than I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
I don't know, just a better, larger YouTube
Logo.
situation.
I know,
Yeah.
it's like,
a little postage
Yeah.
stamp.
Hi. Yeah. Hi.
Like, oh, okay.
that's it.
That's it.
That's cute. Yeah. Almost looks like a stick pin like they give you for thank you for your years of service. Like,
Yeah.
I know, but it's cute though. Still,
Yeah,
like
and
it's cool.
It is a 3X, which I thought would be, loose enough. But when I'm sitting here, it's like, no, I think it's going to be a mini skirt, like a mini dress for me.
Oh
this
my
3X.
goodness.
It's
It's
quite
that
big.
long.
It's
One of
yeah,
those long.
look at
Wow.
It keeps
Ooh.
going.
it does. Like this is bigger than like
Yeah.
this is a 3X, and it's it goes like to a decent, covers
Yeah.
all that you want to cover. But this, when I'm sitting here and I pull it down, it's like, and then tuck it. It's like, I'm going to be able to go to the club in this. I mean,
There you
like
go.
all the other young
There you
girls,
go.
go,
Just
when
throw
you're
a
driving
belt
by,
on it.
you're going, where's your
Some boots and
pants?
hats, some boots
I won't
and-
have to wear pants.
Right.
It's about this. But yeah, when I saw the picture of it, I thought, wouldn't you have like, and it's
Right.
Just
embroidered.
expected more. And then
Yeah.
it's embroidered.
Yeah. Oh my
Embroidered.
goodness.
This is super expensive.
Yeah.
Sweet Thumb, welcome.
Sweet
Good
Thumb
to
and
see
Jay
you.
You got
Mhm.
everybody come in. J3GS
Hey,
Farm came
Jags, good to
in.
see you. Good to see
Sweet
you.
Thumb.
And
Big Will.
Big Wheel Dog, welcome,
Yeah.
who is also in the Diva Club. Good to see
Yes.
you.
He was very
think that's
happy
it.
when he came in. Yes. That was it.
Yeah, I think that was, I think Big Wheel Dog received a gift membership today. So
Yes. Gift
welcome to the Diva
memberships.
Club. You're able to go and see all of the members only videos. So let's get in and start playing. Shawnee Grows, did you notice that I didn't send you the
I know.
questions?
No.
And I told Mark how upset I was about this.
It's all surprises.
Yes, I totally noticed.
I thought, yeah, Shawnee's not gonna be happy because she likes to prep. She likes to know. I thought, is she not coming in because she doesn't get to prep for this live? It's so easy. All of it's going to be easy. And for those of you in the chat, I do want to see your answers too. So we are going to do gardening, this and that. Oh, turn off the ticker, Maureen. That's just so much busyness going on. So gardening, this or that, and it's all easy. It's all nice things. It's not weird stuff. So first one, raised beds
Not
or
weird
in-ground
stuff.
garden. No weird
Ooh.
stuff. Would you eat?
Raised
bed
bed.
or raised bed?
Raised bed.
Yeah. Raised bed.
I've done both.
I do
Well-
in ground right now, but I've done raised bed,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
I like raised bed, but I do in ground now.
Yeah.
Okay. Carol?
Raised bed. I answered it with Robin at the same time. We both
Yeah.
like raised bed, raised
All
bed.
said raised bed.
I
Yeah.
like I like that less of getting up. But I mean,
Mhm.
my trees have got to go in the ground. I'm not putting them in raised beds. But yeah, raised bed.
No, but I think it's because we're at a certain age. That
Yes.
you go,
Yeah.
yeah, it could go all the way down, but
It's
oh,
that
that's
getting
cute.
up. It's that getting
Shawnee,
up thing.
Shawnee grows. Shawnee
Yeah,
angrily adjusts her glasses. No, that's prep time. Oh my
Terrible.
goodness. That's terrible. I don't even know. I won't. I might get the answers wrong.
Yeah, we can't have that.
Yeah. And Jay also says raised beds taller as I age and become, a little bit
Oh,
struggling.
yeah.
I hear
Yeah.
you. So yeah,
Totally.
I'm probably the same. I really like the raised beds. In-ground gardening for certain things, but just your everything. Okay, next one. Heirloom tomatoes are hybrid variety tomatoes.
Ooh.
I
That's
like
hard.
both. I have to pick one.
Mhm.
Is this
One. You can
possible?
only have one.
Wow.
I'll go heirloom
Okay.
because of taste.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, definitely. You're gonna have better taste with heirloom.
I need more
Quit
information.
influencing people.
I know too. Me too.
Am
Can we
I in
phone-
a
can we
situation?
phone a friend? Can we phone a friend? Hello.
Am I fighting fungus battles every year, or am I fighting for I need food security? That changes my
Right.
answer.
Right.
It does.
Exactly.
I'm with
I
Cece with
I
do like
yeah.
heirloom, but I'm gonna go with hybrid because you just go again,
With
the
the
older I
weather.
get, I would like to have less issues. I would like to just
Yeah.
be able to grow my tomatoes as beautiful as Robin Gardens does. Like she knows how to,
Yes.
massage them and blow on them the right way, and and she's got fans, and every
Talk
tomato
to
is
them.
just
Yes.
beautiful. Mine are
It
like,
is.
yeah. And we go, we'll use it anyway. Just cut that part off.
I have to say though, like right now with things where they're buying up, it's like constituents of things. There is that fear of I want to do hybrid because of our weather, but heirlooms are safe because they're not owned. Like they can't own the heirloom seeds as easily. So there's that concern for the future where, you either own your garden or they come in and say, we actually own that seed.
Right.
And, there's talks about that in the gardening community that in the future that may be down the road. And
Mhm.
that scares me a bit. But right now, with the weather, with my area, I would say hybrid.
Yeah.
Because the same thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
less.
we will put some parameters. Okay, money is not an issue. Money is not an issue. You
Okay.
have the perfect weather wherever you are. Like it's like rainbows and butterflies out your butt all the time. And there is no future crisis. There is no past
Okay.
crisis. You just live in this perfect, like you're 5, where
Yes.
everything in your world is just like
Like
the
a
best.
like a snow globe without the snow. It's just perfect weather in that little globe.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I
Oh.
do have a question for Storms and Robins. So you both say, I agree, way better taste. But what if you only have the hybrid and not the heirloom beside it? Which one? Then it just tastes like a tomato.
Hmm.
Well,
You'll
What?
never know.
You would
Yeah.
never know.
I mean,
Better.
if you had never tasted a tomato before, then yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I think the closest one it's a hybrid, and it's a
Mhm.
stable hybrid now, so you could save the seeds, is that Cherokee Carbon. Because the Cherokee Purple alone is a difficult plant in my garden.
Okay.
But since they hybridized it with the carbon, it's a much better plant. And oh my God, did it crank out the toms there.
Mm. Yeah, so Jay,
That's
just letting you know, Carol, that the friends that you had phoned are all here. So,
It's true, Jay. How'd you know?
and
It's
Robin
true.
is the bugs whisperer. So,
All right.
so Destiny
wish.
says heirloom versus hybrid is like the question: gentleman versus metrosexual, the guy who takes care of himself with pedicures and such. Well, that got a laugh out of Marissa.
Oh, yeah.
Really got you. Hmm. Wow.
I think tomatoes taste good. It's the area and the amount of water. I think that makes a big difference. Too much water makes them all bland. Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Absolutely.
both are
Kind
great
of
in their
fact.
own way. Okay, I'm going to move
Mhm.
on. Oh, Pastor McQuaddy, I see that you have come in. Welcome, welcome.
Yay! Hey, Passamaquoddy.
Is that a fictional place called South Carolina, says Big Will? No.
No. That's Miss Sharon. She will disagree as they are facing down that tropical storm that they're calling like
Okay.
cyclone. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is an either or this or that. Watering in the morning or watering in the evening? Or maybe, Maureen, you should just make sure that you water at least a
Yeah.
couple of days a week.
Right? How about just
Mhm.
watering? That's
Mhm.
good. Remember watering.
Watering in the
Yeah.
morning.
Watering in the morning.
Yeah, we
Okay.
get powdery mildew bad here. And so you just get in the habit of watering in the morning and
Yeah.
helps.
Okay. Okay. Oh, bow tie in the garden.
There she is.
Welcome. So,
Come in.
so morning from CC Texas Gardening.
Mhm.
Mother Earth, more water in the morning. Jay says both. You can't have both because you had a drought. You can only have one or the other. What is this day gardening all
Right.
about? This is just
Right?
what is this
Right?
day garden? Yeah, I don't know.
I like the evening gardening too.
Sweet Thumb is right there with me. Turns out if you don't water a
Right?
bunch
It
of
does.
stuff will
It just
die.
died.
This is my issue, being away for a week.
Yeah.
And well, actually, I can say I had a good excuse last week, but all the other weeks leading up to that week, I had no
Mhm.
good excuse at all. So, Shawnee, morning or evening?
When I gardened here where I live, I was an evening waterer, but now that I garden away from home, I actually do morning.
Okay. Okay.
Wait. Big Will's pulling this hurricane. Wait a minute. No. Hurricane Andrew didn't really do much to you guys in Orlando. It took out Miami. It took out
Mm,
Homestead. I lived through that one too. You can't do
mm.
that one. But yeah, poor Miss Sharon getting all kinds of stuff up there with the water. She doesn't live in a perfect snow globe. We can't say that. Cannot say that.
Mhm. So, I just would like to try to water regularly, but I think if I was to water, morning probably would be better. But I always make some excuse. Well, I'm going to do it this, then that later. And then you go, you didn't. So just water. Just water the freaking stuff. They need it. Okay, here's
Yeah.
one. Mulch with straw or mulch with wood chips? Which one? Which one? Which one do you want?
Wood chips.
I can't just say this. My food forest, I do wood chips, but my other crops, annual crops, it'd be straw.
Yeah. I like wood chips
Mm-hmm.
or shavings.
Mm-hmm.
That way I can see where the rats come through too.
Right.
This
CC
is
for wood chips. Dusty says straw for veg. Okay, so I'll do that. You can have one for one and one for the other.
Mhm.
So
Right.
straw for your veg. You get both,
Yeah.
Shawnee.
All right.
And
Yeah.
David just
Well,
does his own thing, and he just says leaves.
leaves. Hey, that's a cheaper way to go if you got the
Uh-huh.
leaves.
for
Exactly.
the annuals, I'm with you, David. I would go leaves. I've never personally mulched with straw.
Mhm.
We did it up at the Wisconsin Kitchen Garden Project, and there was a lot of weed seed in there.
Right.
So
Mhm.
I'm hesitant, but I do wood chips on all the ornamentals.
Yeah. I have I have mountains of wood chips, but hard to keep from mixing it in. Yeah.
Yeah, and taking the
I will
fertility
say
out of
that
the soil.
I will say that the wood chips that we've put over the pear tree, that has healed. Like I've been in the house for 12 years, and for the first, I would say 9 years, All the pears were weird shaped, hardly any good size. And the last 3 years, like this year, I was pulling out pears that were just absolutely perfect. Okay, next one. Starting seeds indoors or direct sowing outdoors? This or that? Which one?
Come on.
Direct sow. Direct sow. You guys
No,
can do.
it's
You
on
guys
you.
are great.
You live in the
I-
perfect zone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the
live-
perfect zone.
direct sow
Perfect.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
And
mm.
volunteers, direct sow and volunteers.
There's nothing
I vote for
eating anything, right? We're not having anything take out our little
Right.
baby plants. This is a perfect
No.
world.
All squirrels are dead. All squirrels are dead in this. So are rats. There's
The
no rodent
rabbits.
population. Yeah,
Mhm.
no rodent population or iguanas.
I have
That's
to
right.
say both. I have to say both because even in a utopic garden, I can't see it not happening. And you just, you know, celery, onions, leeks, absolutely have to get started early and in the side if you want a snowball's chance.
Okay.
Sweet thumb. Indoors for life. That's right. Because if Mike was here, he would say the same thing. Mike would be like, indoors.
Direct sow
Even though
in
he
those raised beds.
That's right. Direct sow in the raised beds.
And pretty soon the raised beds are now at a good 4.5 feet tall, so I can just stand
Yes.
and sow
They just keep
right there.
raising.
Yeah,
That's
in this
actually a
world,
great
all the squirrels are
invention.
gone.
Yes.
All the squirrels
that
are
is.
gone. No, I do know. I missed this one here. I saw my name here. Deep in the Dirt shamed us all with an amazing larder tour today.
Right.
As I harvested a bean. Oh, he found a second one. A 6-gram bean.
Yay.
That's pretty awesome. So got 12 grams of beans. Way to go, bow tie in
Yay.
the garden. So
I realized
Okay.
I forgot to check my jalapeno. I don't even know if it's still there, the 3 jalapenos. They might be eaten by hornworms. Oops.
a friend swears that sprinkling a bit of cayenne pepper with her direct sow seeds in the ground works to keep her rodents away in the UK area.
Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense.
Mm.
You have to just
If you're not having
remember
rain.
to do
Yeah,
that.
you have to remember. Yeah.
Mhm.
Remember and rain.
He's not having those things.
Yeah.
I know, but I guess if we kept the parameters on, you know, and you go, you can only
Yeah.
choose one. Which one are you more preference to? I seem to really suck at seed starting, which is like, okay, if you plant 500, you might get 4 plants out of that, Maureen. Come on, you can do it. You know,
I
so,
over love them or neglect them when they're started inside.
yeah, and
I
that's my issue. Okay, next one. Do you want too many tomatoes
Oh,
or too many
boy.
zucchinis? Too many
Too many
tomatoes?
tomatoes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tomato.
I agree.
Tomatoes.
More to do. Yeah, more to
Yeah.
do with tomatoes.
Exactly. And you know, and with zucchinis, half the time you're trying to give them away and people don't want them. So, oh, Dusty said I think I saw a shrew out there today.
Oh, goody.
Oh,
Mhm.
little
Wow.
shrews.
Everything, Dusty. Gosh.
Yeah. Tomatoes for Dusty, green tomatoes for David. And do you do fried green tomatoes there, sir? Tomatoes. This one I knew was a pretty. It would be
Yeah.
a very interesting person to go. I want the zucchini over the
Right.
tomatoes.
You have to be like allergic to tomatoes or something.
Yes. Yes.
We
that's
and they
true.
go. I want the zucchinis, not those tomatoes. Okay. Well, you know what? We can't be friends anymore. You need to go away.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't done any fried green tomatoes this year, and I do love them. Yeah.
Oh,
Ah.
those are weird. What Mother Earth said. She had one of. They're so weird looking. I've never seen one in person.
So
They
shall
had
someone
that.
go and look it up?
They had that thing
Oh.
in their face.
Is
That's what it
something
looks
getting
like.
delivered? Whoa, just wow. What happened?
Oh,
So we just before the live, we went and picked out some more grapes,
I got it.
Ooh,
Hello.
yum.
and they are
Big
so.
My goodness.
That's a show and tell. Woo.
That's a
Yeah.
show and tell. So
What the? No, I hit the wrong button to show and tell on my
hi
end.
Marissa, which
Hey, Marissa.
I am going to be putting up in my on my community tab in a little bit here. asking questions because Marissa and I will do
That's it.
can I put it on full
See,
screen?
they have that. Like I was
Oh,
trying to
that
do with
is
my
Oh.
hands. They're so
Oh,
weird, crazy
that is
looking.
weird.
It's almost like alien off another planet
No
mole.
kidding. I like their little hands. Hello, I got little hands. Look at
Except
my
for
little
my
hands.
face.
Mhm.
I had a firecracker explode in my face.
We will be doing a live in probably mid-October. So I am going to put out a request for questions that you'd like to ask an herbalist. And to
Cool.
email me those questions.
How do we get us up? There we go.
Email me those questions and then so that we can
Nice.
prepare a live for them. So.
Awesome.
I'm sorry, Big Will. Onions was not part of the this or that. So, oh, but hey, zucchinis to defend self from zombies. Yes, I didn't think of that. Yeah, yes, it is. It was. We've had a ton of grapes. There's still more out there to pick, but we need to have a ladder. So, are you sure that that was a nose? No,
Mhm.
rub it his nose.
Right?
Hmm.
Bubblegum on his nose.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have a problem with giving away zucchini. Those squash bugs didn't share. It's true. All right, next one. And this one is a 3. So is it harvest basket or harvest bucket or harvest wagon? I'm the wagon girl
Mhm.
and an apron. Mind you, I also I have an apron too. 'Cause when
basket.
basket. Mhm.
My yeah, that one.
Mhm.
What's it called? A hod. The hod basket.
Oh, a hod. We're gonna see what a
A
hod
hod?
is.
I want to see what a hod is.
Mm.
This one.
Oh, yes, I love those. Those are
Oh,
fantastic.
that's
That's the
really
most
nice.
that's the most versatile because you can put stuff in here and clean it with the
You can
hose.
wash it. Yes.
Yeah,
And it looks like it's
true.
sturdy. The handles aren't going to fall off.
I've
Yeah.
had
I
this
think
a
the first
long time, and it was, they're not cheap. They're oh gosh, when I bought this one, it was around $50, so I don't know what they are now.
was that from Jess from Roost and Refuge. She's the first one I ever saw with that basket.
I got this one from
Like
Haas
her
too,
link from Haas. Okay. Might
but you can get them
Haas.
yeah, that's nice.
other places. But
So
I mean, look at
nice.
this baby. It's
Mhm.
8 or 10 years old, and it's
Wow.
Oh,
it's
wow, it
held
held
up
up.
well.
Mhm. Thank you for making that note for me. And then you can also tap me on the shoulder and remind me, hey, Maureen, you need to get that in your
The
community
post.
tab so that
Yeah.
people make sure you get the post done. I was working on it, but then I think my brother showed up or something like that. Or
Oh,
sorry that you hate coming in mid-converse.
you're fine.
No, no bow tie. It is impossible.
Right.
So
All those tomatoes were
I'm
like
doing
full.
the wagon thing just
Mhm.
because of the fact that, when I have so many squashes,
Mhm.
it's just like I will sneak in the basket in the wagon. So the tomatoes are in there, but then all those giant squashes are in the wagon. So, and I think David had said, he said basket, lots of trips.
Mhm.
Anything goes, whatever is closest. My
True.
t-shirt. He said
I've
yes.
done the t-shirt. Yeah.
Several trips. Oh, so you get a harvest wagon pulled by an 18-wheeler tractor. Okay.
Oh, what? Wait a minute. Are we still talking about Bean Man? And I've got like the Roselle down here. You're getting
We're in
ahead
a
of us.
fancy world, remember?
Oh, that's right. We're in make-believe world. I forgot about the
Mhm.
make-believe world.
I agree, Big Well.
Mhm.
This wagon has saved me because when I didn't have it,
Yes.
and I think I had a chicken with me at the offsite garden, so it's like I also have a chicken trip in there to so it's like bringing the chicken, bringing this, and it was just way too many. It was like, do not forget your wagon ever. Goes from basket, bag, garden. Goes from bucket, bag to garden wagon. Okay.
Mm.
Ah. Yeah, so whatever I find is empty.
Hmm.
But you use
Oh,
your apron
I do
too,
have
right?
an apron.
Yes.
I have a kangaroo apron, and that is like for not overripe, because like today I couldn't have done it with the grapes because they're so overripe. But when
Yeah.
I am picking tomatoes and I can just fill it up, or apples, anything that is
Hmm.
standing picking, it's just like goes right in, and then you can just open it up and I dump it into the wagon.
Yes.
It would be great for beans. That'd be so great for beans.
Yes, yes. Those are
Oh,
nice,
look
but
at this. Did you see? Look at
love.
this.
Yay! Hello, Larks. Good to see you.
Love my
Um,
kangaroo.
Dusty, are you talking about the basket that she's talking about? You said that's
Yeah.
50 bucks?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what he's talking about. That's what Robin said. They're about 50
that's
bucks.
When
that's
I
cheap.
bought it,
But she said, how old is it? It's 10
it's
years old. So
like
that's
8 or 10 years
$5
old.
a year.
And
$5 a year.
I honestly have left it out on the porch on occasion. You know, I haven't always
Wow.
got it under cover. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it was worth every penny as far as I'm concerned, because I have bought much, I've bought even plastic that's fallen apart after a couple of years.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
see if I can get that up. Toss basket.
Yeah, I'd like to get that basket now that I have my Gorilla cart. But I also want the metal Gorilla cart because I like the idea, like Robin brought up, where you can just rinse it through the basket. I like the metal cart because you could just rinse it through. Plus, I can use the metal cart when they have the fruit tree sales, and I can take the fruit trees easier to my car.
So there's
But
another one called a trug,
I'm sorry. Sure.
TRUG, and
Hmm.
they make the like rubbery baskets with the handles.
Hmm.
There's a lot of knockoffs, but that's the original one, and they last the best. Well, they have an insert one that has got holes in it, so it can become then a rinser, and it fits inside the other one, so you can kind of do a up and down rinse
Oh.
thing.
Oh, nice.
I have one of those
Mhm.
too, and it's really, really nice.
Yeah, I like this. Y'all fancy with the basket, buckets, and wagons. Old sweaty T-shirt for the win. Yes, yes, yes. So Jade now searches for the DIY truck.
That's what I've got. Yeah, it's like a
Mhm.
colander. It says Harvest Truck. Is that it? So then I can show it. Is it green, like a green thing? Hold on. Let me see. Oh, no, not an image file. No, I didn't mean to click that button.
All right, I will look at mine later again.
There.
Just want to see
Okay.
if it,
Oh, no, I don't need a pop-up. Shh. Okay. There's a truck. I didn't
oh,
see the insert because I didn't. But is that it, Robin? Does it look kind of like that?
No,
Okay. Not the right one.
well,
Okay.
Fiskars makes one like this that's divided. That
Okay.
is awesome.
Let me see if I can find the Fiskars one.
Yeah, it's about the same price. I kicked myself. They had them at Menards a couple years ago at the end of the season for $10, and I didn't just pick one up because I
There we
didn't need
go.
it.
Oh, that's not bad. It's only $21.99 on the Big W
Oh,
right
wow.
now. It's on sale.
Yeah, that's the one. That
Okay.
is a beautiful trug.
Yeah, and you can pour off. Look at that. That's nifty.
Yeah, so you
Might
can,
have to.
get different
and
small stuff and big stuff, and
you
Yep.
feel that
Yeah.
the handles would last?
Fiskars stuff is pretty good. It's
it,
pretty
it
durable
yeah.
for their price. For their price point. When I used to teach art, all my scissors were Fiskars. They
Mhm.
just made really good scissors for the price. Alrighty,
Hi,
I
Lark.
can stop
Hi,
selling.
Lark. It's good to see you. I'm just gonna grab here. More people saying hi. But yeah, so I'm gonna. If someone could put those two in the comments, and I will try to remember to put them in the description down below for anybody that's on the replay, just so that you can see those links. I will add them in because
Okay.
I've got them up there. They will be
Okay.
Canadian, but at least this way you'll be able to remember and see what they look like. Oh, Fiskars has a decent warranty. Warren
Oh
Tory.
gosh, the link is really long, Shawnee. What are you doing? It's super long.
I don't know.
Crap.
That's okay. Okay, next one. Okay, lettuce mix or spinach.
Lettuce mix.
Mm-hmm.
Lettuce mix or tropical spinach. Can we include tropical? Oh well, I'm not in the tropics. I'm in fairyland. So
I'd go spinach.
lettuce.
Okay, spinach.
Spinach,
Okay.
yeah. I love spinach.
I like Swiss chard more than spinach, so I'm for the lettuce mix.
Yeah, lettuce mix.
Easy peasy. All right, next one. This one could be a tough one for some. Sweet corn or potatoes?
Potatoes.
Mm.
If I eat too much sweet corn, my stomach gets upset. So
Same. Sweet
Jay
potatoes.
went, let us. And
That's hard.
Right.
Potatoes, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
More versatile.
Tatties, taters. Yeah, more versatile. Potatoes.
Taters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spin
More to
lettuce.
do.
Spin the lettuce. You get it all. Neither on taters or corn. I mean, I do eat them sometimes, but not hard staples. David's going for the corn. Yeah, that's awesome. Anybody else in the chat? Oh, sweet potatoes. Sweet thumb wants sweet potatoes.
It's true. In Florida, you would want the sweet potatoes because the potatoes they rot easier. That's true. But we're in perfect land. We're not in South Florida or any
okay.
place
So away from the food, this or that. Do you want a garden gnome or a scarecrow?
Garden gnome.
Gnome.
I would have a gnome.
I don't like either. I would have a hummingbird feeder.
It's not. It's this or that. I like the garden gnomes. You know, the ones that I get. They actually have the white mustache and beard. My husband had a handlebar mustache. So
yeah.
And so then they kind of, so I, it's like, oh, that looks like your dad, kids.
Yeah.
Destiny says gnome. Dusty says crow. Here's the reason. Scarecrows might chase off the birds in the spring. So that is a good.
Yeah, I like the scarecrow idea too.
A gnome that looks like you can't have the gnome that looks like the scarecrow. Why can't you guys just not play the game one or the other?
I'd actually like a pair of cranes or swans in my garden instead.
I want
because they mate for life, and I just love
paper
that.
cranes, and I want them all in a mobile because there's no rain in my utopia world.
That's right.
Okay.
I made like 100 paper butterflies.
Goes right off. David goes right off, and he says, "A real owl." That's what I want.
David. I see you, David. I want a screech owl house. Yes, that must happen.
I feel I'd get calls for strange people in the garden with a scarecrow. There's someone in your garden.
But it also keeps out strange people out of the garden. If they see it at night, they might go, "Ooh, somebody's watching that yard."
So we got
dress it like a policeman.
Right. I have geese in my garden too.
Real?
Yeah. Big Whale says I get geese in the spring and they're little demons. Geese are good, says David. Yep, those Cobra chicken can be real gangstas. Well, good evening, Brenda. Good to see you. Duncan 1900 Homestead. Good to see you.
We have the floating ones all over the Florida waterways because the geese
floating ones
mess. Yeah, the floaty fake geese. We have them all over to keep them out of our waterways.
So we're about halfway through our this or that. So I just want to also say, just to help Diva in the Dirt reach 3,000 friends who love gardens as much as we all do here. Every subscription, share, and view makes this community bloom. And for those of you that join as members, thank you. It truly helps to keep this work going. As a member, you get members-only videos, shout-outs, and stickers. Okay, next one. Compost pile or a worm bin? Which one? I've never had a worm bin, so I'm a compost.
Both. I've done
Worm
both,
bin.
and compost pile is easier.
Compost pile is easier. I would do that. Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
In the ground worm bin.
Okay.
Super
Oh,
easy.
Okay. So Jay's on compost. Lark's is compost. We're back to the thumb gnomes with Sweet Thumb says, not up to me. The scarecrow and the gnome got a cage fight for the title. Yeah, whoever wins can stay, just so you know. So Destiny, compost pile. Bow tie, compost. That is my worm bin. Yeah, that's true. Done both, but compost is easier. That's very interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Big Will says both. I find both are useful.
Right.
Dusty's
are,
on.
but it is easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dusty's on the pile. Jay's the lazy compost. I'm also lazy compost. Sweet Thumb comes in with worm bin, my peeps.
Yeah.
Big Will says, worm bins are far easier for me. No turning and go at the worm's pace. So what makes it difficult? Well, look at that. Member for a month. Well, thank you so very much, Homestead Aquarius, for coming in and becoming a member for 1 month. I appreciate that.
What makes worms more difficult is you have to make sure that you don't overfeed them. And it can't get too moist in there, or it gets anaerobic. So you have to be on top of it. Your compost pile, you could walk away from it for 4 months, and when you come back to it, it's still all good. But like making compost tea is great, but making worm tea is probably better. So that
Right.
Okay.
That's why I like
another one.
Woohoo!
Lark's Homestead just gifted 5 Diva in the Dirt memberships. And so we have Bowtie Life in the Garden. You are joined in.
Yay, Bowtie!
And
you made it.
And the next one is the Epley Dimension. Richard Kuhn, you're back in. And Destiny Fitzgerald, welcome into the Diva in the Dirt Club.
Now the LB does videos on the worm bins. So if you are looking at worm, she's got a lot of different little videos of her taking care of her worm bins. But I find like with the worms, you can just do it in your bed. And they had the Vago in bed worm bins on sale at the W shop. I don't know if they're still on like really good sale, but they were on a really good sale a few days ago. But you can make one too with a 5-gallon bucket and drill holes.
Did I tell you I went into the W after you said that, and I scored a $15 gallon of Alaska fish fertilizer.
Nice.
Wow.
I need to get one because you know what the rats did? They ate a hole in the bottom of mine.
Oh man.
They're so nasty.
I'm going back to this Homestead Aquarius because were already in, I think you were in the Diva Club with a gift. And so I'm assuming what you've done is you've gone ahead and just purchased your own. So thank you very much, sir. And I know Shawnee, she reads she's got some amazing stories that she reads when people join in. And I need to come up with something. So I'm thinking I'm going to come up with little pieces of songs, and I'll maybe sing a piece of a song whenever a membership gets bought. So thank you very much, sir, for that. I do really appreciate it.
I'm just going to flash people, and so my memberships grow faster.
Whoa.
This is a family show.
I didn't say what I was flashing. Okay. Okay. You dirty-minded people. I just said flash.
This is
flashing you flowers. That's right.
That's true. Okay, let
Happy
me get back to
flowers.
where we were. Worm bin
Bye.
is trapping worms. That's not cool. Compost lets them come and go freely, like the free world.
Right.
So there's a little
Well, the one in
controversy
the
here with bow tie.
yeah, the one in the bed lets them go freely into the
Mhm.
stuff that you put in it, so you can compost in that bucket. And then if they don't like it, they can go in a different hole. They can go down and go out, and they take it out throughout goes back to the raised bed situation. If you want raised beds,
Mhm.
yes.
You just smile. You just smile and you thank
Yes.
Larks for your membership. You just smile.
Yes.
And there
I'll
should
do
be
it.
some, there should
You
be
wave
some
like this.
stickers that
You
you
wave.
can put. So anybody that's now in the club, you can throw out some stickers, which I need to make some more. I'm
I need to do
yeah.
that.
Oh, is Epley in here? I didn't see you. If you were in here, I just mentioned you. Maybe when they get their membership, it sometimes brings them in and goes, hey.
Woohoo!
Okay, so our Jorofoam composter was expensive, but so worth it for us. Got tired of checking for vermin with the compost pile. I do not know what a Jorofoam is.
Is that
I had the one.
Is that a
I've
hot
had
composter? A Joroform?
Yes,
No,
Bowtie.
they can freely go in and leave. They are not confined, Bowtie. They're going in for food. It's like a food trough for pigs, but they're worms.
The
That's all.
Joroform looks like a
Oh.
tumbler.
A tumbler.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had the
Oh.
tumbler, and mine just was too small. Like I found that it was just I wasn't getting enough in there to compost. Like you would get like this once you were done. In mine, I don't know what that one looks like. And mine had two sides. And I drove down to Coral Gables in Miami for it, which I'll never do again because I almost had a heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
Problem with outdoor worms is you can't
Well,
bring them.
this would be, friendly for some people that have trouble stirring or turning it because it's
Right.
it's at waist level. It looks like tumbler that you just crank.
Once
Is
it gets
that how
full.
yours is? Yeah.
Hey, Triple G, good to see you here.
Hey.
We're just in the middle of partway through playing our this or that. Next one, super easy. Do you wear a sun hat or do you go barehead?
Bareheaded.
You should be in a sun hat, Missy.
I have one and I never put it on.
Put it on with your fair skin, with your alabaster skin.
Yes.
I have lots of them. I just
You
like
do
at the beginning of the season, I start out with the sunscreen and the sun hats, and I'm all good for 4 weeks, and then I'll go heck in a handbasket.
I love like where I look at these countries like Japan and Korea, and the women put up the sleeves and they've got on all their hats, and I think I would die in all of that out in the garden. I would have I would have heat stroke within 5 minutes out there like that. I don't put on much. I do like a good pretty hat, but I just can't find one to fit this big brain of mine. There's very few hats that fit this big brain.
Okay, again, another thing we have in common, Carol. Every time when I go to a hat store that I find a hat that fits me, it's like, I'll buy that because every single one of them, it's like they sit up here, or if you get them down, it's like, why is this band on my head? But I do like a cute hat. But most of the time, I don't think about putting my hats on, except for in the winter, or except for if I'm filming and I go, I don't feel like doing my hair, put a hat on. That's most of the time. If you see me wearing a hat, is because I'm not doing my hair. I know.
Yeah, that's the twist. That's the twist hairstyle with the band. Is I'm not doing my hair. It's this thing up on the top of my head. Yeah.
Yeah, I found Dusty says both, but this year it was too humid with corn sweat. Didn't get out much. Transpiring corn choked us out.
Oh, interesting.
I do the headband because I did find this year it was just like, why is it just pouring off of
Right.
me? So putting a headband on was actually helping to stop all the sweat from getting into my eyes, because now your hands are, dirty, and it's like, ugh.
And
So
it
it's too
hurts.
hot in Texas.
The
Right.
sweat gets in your eyes and it hurts.
It
Yeah,
does.
all that salt hurts. Yeah. My dad looked like he was going out to play tennis when he was doing yard work in Florida. He had all his, so he didn't have the sweaty hands for his tools. He would wear his things on his wrists, and he had his little sweatband that looked like the tennis headbands. It was kind of
Yeah.
cute, but as I got older, I realized oh, there's a method to his madness. Like it kept his hands drier, and it kept the sweat out of his eyes.
That's right. Gardening like Dr. J, who I don't know who that is, but okay. Oh, so here's an interesting thing. I don't use sunblock. I take selenium before I go out. Do other people know that? I might have heard that once, but I
yeah, but I've
probably
never
should.
tried it.
Have you heard about taking selenium?
For sun, which would
sunshine?
be, that would be just a couple. What are those nuts? Marissa would know. And you get your full selenium for the day, like 3 of them. I can see them, but I can't. It's the big brown nuts.
Not
And
walnuts,
you don't.
no.
No. It's the big brown. They're meaty. They're really good, but you're not supposed to have many because of the selenium. They're loaded with selenium.
Oh,
And they're white.
Oh, it's the Brazil nut, right?
Yes. Natural selenium in your Brazil nuts.
Okay. So this is an interesting little thought. I'm not going to read that completely out loud just because,
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
So
and also
that's a
just
very.
learning, it goes right into your bloodstream. So you need to make sure what's in it. I think, Chani, did you have some from the Lakotas or something that, were they coming up with a sunscreen, or you found one and then it was like, oh, it's not so natural?
The
'Cause we were
only
talking about that.
the fact that I have in my head right now for this conversation is what happens when people wear it and then go swim in the ocean and what it's doing to our
The water.
life in coral and stuff.
Yes.
That's what's in my
Yes.
head right now. Lakota Made has a sun repair salve that I use, but I don't know if she sells some kind of sunblock.
I did buy a natural one that is, the base is tallow, has raspberry leaf, and something else that's the zinc. Yeah.
The zinc. Yeah.
And there's something, I think there was a third one. And so that's my friend who makes it here. Genesis Tallow, I think is what it's called. They are here on Vancouver Island. Where was I? No, this is the true story, but we don't have to say it all out loud. Oh, did Janet come in? Did I miss Janet? Maybe.
Oh, yeah, she's right above David.
David yelled out.
Right above him.
Hey, Janet. Welcome. We're just doing a few this or that. We have a few left. Back to the hats. So Destiny is also going to wear a sun hat. Okay, so you can go and look at these videos if you quickly have a look here. For those of you, in case you missed it, you can just
it might have
be aware
mud
of
in
that.
it. Yeah. Oh, like bentonite clay, David? Is that what you're thinking? That it might have some bentonite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, we will move on from our hat and we will go cucumbers or peppers. Which one?
Cucumbers.
Shawnee's.
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers for the win.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
But
there's
then no salsa.
No
salsa.
You can make salsa. We make salsa with our cucumbers. We actually.
No, I mean, but with no peppers.
Man, I love both of these. This is
you could
hard.
but cucumbers are refreshing. There's water.
They're so good for you. Yes,
it's
absolutely.
really good for you. Yeah.
But peppers.
I think I have to go with peppers. Peppers are so much more versatile in the kitchen.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not supposed to really eat that many peppers, so I should go with cucumbers. But I like salsa, and I like the pico de gallo too, like chopped pico de gallo with the jalapeno.
Like tonight for dinner, I just made us a simple little French plain omelet, and then I fried a little onion from the garden, a little pepper from the garden, some tomato
Oui,
from
oui.
the garden, and then I, put that over the top of the little omelet, and it was
Mm.
perfect little dinner, light.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the little lunchbox peppers for the sweet peppers, bow tie, and the red peppers, like the red bell.
Specifically, cayenne for the win. Brenda,
Yes.
we use a lot of, I snack on the cukes, use peppers for
Yes.
stuff.
Right. That's a hard
Jesse
one.
says, peppers, but love cucumbers. Peppers have more vitamin C than oranges, but cukes were recently said to be very good for you. And David's
Right.
just going to change up everything again and say, I want dehydrated peppers.
Yeah,
So,
see,
the lunchbox peppers are tasty.
Yes. I
Yeah,
like
that
those.
I think I would probably go with, as much as I love the like every time my deep freeze opens up over here, it smells like a salsa in there because there's peppers and it's just like, I love that smell. But I do love that fresh cucumber and rehydrating and all the goodness that's in it. So
I'd like watermelon for that if we could trade. And
and there's
No.
pickles,
Yeah.
But that's cucumbers. Pickles are
Right?
cucumbers.
I know.
Yeah.
It's hard.
That's right.
But
We can
yeah.
ferment them.
Yes, you can ferment
right.
them. I'm sorry, I wasn't catching on.
So this one is an
Moment.
easy one because of our ages. Are you going to kneel in the dirt or are you going to sit on a garden stool?
Sit on the garden stool.
I'm gonna sit on the dirt.
You gonna do crisscross applesauce in the dirt?
No,
'Cause
I
you're-
can't
you're
do that much
30
anymore.
something.
No.
I sit with
no,
my
no.
legs to my side.
Right.
I can crisscross
I did-
applesauce, but go ahead, Robin.
I did crisscross a couple of weeks ago. Sat there doing my little thing with my flowers, and then I tried to get up.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, I'm
There
in
was
a
no
knot.
blood flowing to the lower part of my
Yeah.
I could not wake him up. I had to
Mhm.
stretch him out and
Yeah.
shake him and try to get blood. Oh,
Oh, I do
It's
have to just
funny
put
to-
this up here as a side note. David, I had about 12 watermelons this
Oh,
past week.
David
That's
Corey, wow.
amazing. Amazing.
I wish I could just fly David Corey out and he could just set me up with, do the a little say, okay, this is the perfect area for your watermelon, Carol, and you won't have to worry about the snakes getting in under them. Yeah.
So Jay's gonna kneel, sit, and then lay in the dirt.
But then
Okay.
you like raised beds. Are you laying across your raised beds,
And
Jay? I'm confused.
Big Will just says in the dirt.
Oh,
Duncan's coming in with a garden stool.
yeah.
David
Yes.
just says stool. I will sit in the dirt if there's something nearby I can use to get up with. Yeah.
Yes. There you go. I agree.
Oh, sweet Sims. I'm kneeling because I gotta believe I still got it. And then there will be the day that your legs will just shoot out from underneath you. Sitting in the dirt.
Oh.
I do
I've
need
been
to
known,
help
I've been
getting up.
known to crawl several
Yes.
feet to something that I can push up on.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
That's-
Dusty says neither, but I guess kneel if I have to. The bench thing is always in the shed. I don't bring it with me. That's good. That is so good. I do neither. I just bend. Like I'm just in a bent position. I can't kneel. And I can't sit on the ground because again, the legs would fall asleep. So yeah. This or that,
Yeah.
diva in the dirt on the stool, different audiences.
Mhm.
Ooh, sit in the dirt because part of me is still a kid and I just don't care about getting dirty. It's not about getting
Mm.
dirty, Storms. It's about
No,
can
it's
you
about
get
getting
back up?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
real.
side chat. Get you some snake away for the snakes, Carol.
Yes, I was just gonna say it's really mental. That's like for
Mhm.
peace of mind mentally, the stuff doesn't work.
Yeah.
I have connections to the business.
Yeah. So there again, bow ties, like, yeah, you just crawl to wherever you can try to get up.
Mhm.
You know,
Right.
Absolutely.
And Homestead says, time for the big foam cushion and kneel. Ain't no way I can sit and work.
Right. Yeah,
Yes.
Robin has one of those. She showed us her foam cushion in one of the lives that I did, and we did talk about all that like stuff for gardening with different abilities.
It's
Yeah.
you can kneel with it and push back up, or you can flip it over and sit on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want that one.
Love them.
Yes, please remember to hit that like thanks so that this video gets out more, because I think we're having some pretty good time. So for those that are
Yes.
in the replay, do put in hashtag replay chat. Nope. What do I want? What do you say, Shawnee?
Either team
Hashtag
replay or
replay.
replay crew.
Yes,
Yeah.
well, that's right. Replay crew or team replay.
Mhm.
That's what I wanted to say. Because that's what, it's like I put that into Shawnee's, but my brain just went, bye-bye, not here.
I
But
know. Seems
it
like
just,
it tonight. Something is
Mhm.
going.
Okay, so
For
Big Wheel
me
says,
too.
why do I feel like the young buck here? Taking help is a defeatist attitude for me. Okay. Yes, it's about getting back vertical. Yes, and we
Yes,
do feel a little
totally.
older.
Yes.
Bowtie says, I have a really nice kneeling bench too. I still can't
Mhm.
kneel. Nope. Cannot
Yeah.
kneel. So
That-
thank you,
yeah.
Miss Sharon. Yes, hashtag replay crew or hashtag team replay.
There we
Because
go.
I do see when you do make a comment on this video, I will see that and I will be able to respond to you. So
Yeah.
and let's go on to the next one. Just a few more left. Where were we? I forget.
Oh, the live was, I had to go to my own page. It was called Adaptive Gardening. I couldn't remember the word adaptive. But
Okay,
we
this
showed
one is
some of those
another tough
things.
one because it's that time of the year. Saving
Okay.
seeds or buying fresh packets. Which one do you do?
Oh.
I am the queen of seed saving,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
I save a lot of them so I can have money to buy. But the cool
Yeah.
stuff, I buy the cool
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. So I'm not much of a seed saver, but I do save them.
Mhm.
But I have a lot of hybrid. A lot of my squashes come out hybrid, and it's like there is that some sort of squash ickiness that you can get, but you can. They say you can smell it if the squash is not good to eat. So did I miss Tuck? I guess I
Tuck
missed
just
Tuck.
came in. Yeah, he just came in.
Oh, welcome. Have a great weekend yourself, Tuck.
Yes.
Thanks
Good
for coming
sleeps.
in. So a lot of people are saying both and not. This is called this
Yeah.
or that. It's this or that, not both. Which one? Which one? No, Duncan.
Both.
Not a both. This or that.
I do want to go buy all the cool seeds and then talk
Mhm.
about it with people.
Yeah.
Saving 45,500 loofah seeds trying to buy the W Star Garden Center.
Yeah, you can't buy that at the wall.
You can't buy
Nope.
45,500.
Nope. Can't.
Yes. And I'm saving, and yes, hybrid is an issue. Mostly flower seeds are saved. Yeah.
That's what I was concerned about. What, like with the hybrid seed saving, you might get a different outcome, right? Because it could be crossed, or what is it with the hybrid?
So a hybrid,
Or-
is typically a term for something that's been crossed but is stable. So you can save seeds from it.
Yeah.
Okay.
An F1 would be a better term for something that can't be saved.
Oh, okay. See, because some people don't know that, and I needed refreshment with that because I forgot.
Erin, am I
thank you.
correct? Let's ask the chat. Am I correct?
I think
Well, it's like you can save the seed and you can grow it and it will grow, but it will not be what you saved the seed from. It'll revert back to a
Right.
parent.
One of the parents.
Right. One of the
Right.
parents.
Is that with the F1?
The F, that's within
I
F1.
forget which.
F1.
Yeah,
Because I've saved cucumber seeds from my F1 hybrid, and I've grown more seeds from it, more plants from it.
Yeah, like it'll produce a plant. It just might not be the exact duplicate of what
Of
you
its parent.
harvested from.
Okay.
GT
Light
Junior
switch.
grows in Alaska. Can you hi? I just have to say.
Good to see you.
What's up? What's up? How's it all going? I save seeds, but I also pass them up in the store. Oh, I also can't pass them up in the store. Yeah.
Right. For real.
Okay, so hybrids, Big Will says hybrids tend to devolve back towards the most dominant parent plant.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard seeds. We're talking about seeds. We're saying seed saving or seed buying. Which one? I know what you do, GT. You buy seeds. Well, I know you save them too, but
Yeah, terminology's kind of all mixed up.
Yeah. And mine keeps taking me to hybrid cars, so I'm giving up for the evening for looking that up right now. Yeah. I'm having one of those nights.
while you ladies are looking up, Dusty, yes, toxic squash syndrome. But as far as I've heard is that you can, if you cut the squash, it will smell funky. So the reason why I need to buy more of my squash seeds, especially my squash seeds, is because I sell my squashes, and I can't have someone be paying $8 for a squash that they can't
Consume.
consume, and they wouldn't know. I'm not going to put a disclaimer just in case if you get toxic squash syndrome.
Right. I had never heard of that until I was around people like you who grow it. Because we get a lot of stuff that takes out squash here.
That's amazing. 10,000 seeds over to Wickshire Project.
Really nice bow tie.
So L Triple G says buy and save. It's not that. It's this or that. Are you
Yes.
going to? Do you choose to buy or do you choose to save? You're not allowed to have both.
Yes, and remember, we all have money in this world that we're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's right.
So yeah, I would do like what Shawnee did and just get like 3 boxes from Botanical Interests and be like, look at all my seeds, but I don't have a plan like Shawnee grows. I just got all these, and I don't even know if they'll grow in Florida. They're just pretty.
Yeah. Okay. So an F2 hybrid is the result of planting seeds saved from a F1 hybrid plant.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's
generations. Yeah.
okay.
So it can be unpredictable,
Mhm.
the outcome.
Okay.
Yeah, because I even put
Then I
in.
All right.
changed.
Moving on.
I go back and change my answer. Then I don't want hybrids then for seeds. I want heirlooms.
You can't go back. We're
Yes.
not going back to the beginning of this.
This is like the SAT. I hate this.
Yeah. So fresh salsa or fresh pesto?
Pesto, I guess. I don't know. I don't really like either one of these things.
Can I just eat the pine nuts from the pesto and keep the salsa?
Well, see,
Does
my
the
thing is
salsa
that
come with the melty cheese too? Because if it doesn't have the
Yeah,
melty
like the
cheese, then
queso.
I'm over on the pesto and I need some garlic bread. Okay.
Yeah. Queso? No
what
cheating.
is this? What are these salsa or the pesto on? Because that's going to make my decision.
Yes.
Also,
What's-
I need more
yeah.
information.
Yeah. I got a no cheating from Miss Sharon.
I
I'm
don't
sorry,
think one
Miss Sharon.
person picked pesto. Everyone says salsa.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah.
Well, my
Yes,
issue
fresh
with
queso.
is with pesto is I can't have pine nuts. So
Any
Yeah.
nut works.
Can you eat
I've
it?
never-
I can't have any nuts.
You can't
No,
have any
no.
Oh,
nuts.
all the nuts are bad. Okay.
All the nuts
Yeah.
are bad. But I have had some pestos that weren't made with pine nuts, and so. But
Mhm.
yeah, salsa.
We
Yeah,
have all kinds of salsa.
pico.
Yeah, I
I
like
like
the
salsa.
pico.
I love pico.
I make
like
a
pico.
pesto, but it's not as versatile. I like it on top of salmon. I like it on top of, pasta, but salsa, man, you can put it on a taco. You can put it on chili. You can put it on chips.
Yeah. All right.
We use it as our soup base for making
soup.
Mhm.
our taco soup, or actually, we've even moved into when we are making tacos, rather than using a mix, we actually put in a half a jar of salsa and then just add more cumin and oregano, so that we are making a natural taco. So,
Right.
Dusty, I made my first batch of pesto this year. It's tasty. You can use walnuts instead of pine nuts. But what
Yes.
if you're allergic to walnuts, Dusty?
Yes,
Still can't
she's
have it.
allergic. She can't have it. You can use
I like
pistachios too.
macadamia
Yeah.
also is a really good one to make pesto with.
Oh,
Can't have macadamia
yum.
nuts.
Love macadamia nuts.
Yeah, so you can eat it straight from a jar with a spoon. Yes, it's a meal. And then just,
Yes, salsa.
have your little, cheese right there, scoop up there, sprinkle some cheese on there. There you go. So just going to look up our TSS is a rare condition caused by consuming squash or other cucurbit vegetables that contain high levels of cucurbitaceans.
I'm sorry, that was so cute. That's so cute.
I can't pronounce it right.
We need Robin for that word. That's her.
Yes.
Because I can't even do that.
Cucurbitacin.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But
It was not even
Cucurbit-
close.
yes, you were.
Yeah. You were.
Cucurbitacins?
You just pulled it out. That's all, and made it cute. You were adorable.
Mhm.
Can develop to. Okay.
Yeah. So Dusty, yes. Actually, many times it's like
Yeah.
I can just use basil and Parmesan, a little bit of
Mhm.
olive oil, mix that up together. It's a great pesto. It's
Yeah.
lovely, lovely. So
know
this
what
is not garden stuff, Bo. Sit back down, sir.
Nutella,
People-
but a natural version Nutella. That's easy.
People always talk about basil and that's the king for making pesto, but make it with arugula. It is delicious.
Well, and
Ah.
carrot tops.
Yeah, I've heard carrot
Ooh.
tops people use too.
I haven't
Oh.
tried that.
Yes.
Okay.
Coffee or tea?
What is the coffee or tea? Okay, you know what? I only have a couple more. You simmer down, all ya. Simmer down. Because I just want to know, do you do coffee or do you tea? I do neither because they're both caffeine products and I am allergic to that type of caffeine. Greenhouse or outdoor beds?
Well, I only know how to run an outdoor bed.
Mm.
I don't know what to do with the
So-
greenhouse.
If I'm
Mhm.
super rich and I can hire a staff, I'll take the greenhouse and do hydroponics all day long. I'll just walk up and down my aisles and be like, good job. Oh, that looks fantastic. I like the organic things that you found to feed our plants. Woohoo. I'll just own a business and have a massive greenhouse. Air conditioned too.
Utopia. That would be
Yes,
awesome.
if it's utopia.
For us, it would be not air conditioning it, but heating it in the
Heating.
winter.
Yes, yes. You guys have
Tanya
to
and
eat
I,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there
Well,
is there's a person on one of the islands. I think she's on Salt Spring, and I watched her video, and she has she brings in hot tubs or like swimming pools, and how she sets them up, and then she does use a little bit of wood, but it keeps the humidity, because she's growing avocados and things like that out there in this greenhouse. It's just absolutely incredibly amazing what she can grow out there. So so I think I would like to do the greenhouse, but have all the the proper windows that will open, lift up the sides and stuff like that, and
Mhm.
4.5 foot beds raised, with a machine that turns the soil, brings out the old soil so we can go and feed it again, and then brings in the new soil and stuff like that.
Right.
Outdoor, would be my I don't know what I have outdoor, so
I did the
Uh-huh.
greenhouse because I can't have them here. They're steam houses. They will just steam everything. It's so hot here
Uh-huh.
But
down
no,
here in
outdoor.
the
you have
south.
the automatic shade cloths that goes
Oh yes, absolutely.
Mhm.
because it's
I
utopia.
did. Yeah, it's utopia. Well, there are some hydroponic greenhouses, and I'm really curious about them out west. I saw them, but it looked like their business went up, and it looked like their business closed within, I don't know, a couple months. So they might have found
Ah,
out the hard way that our weather
mhm.
just doesn't cooperate. Like I can't imagine what their electric bill was to keep it at a decent temp.
A covered hot tub is a great way to start seeds on.
Mm,
Except for when you want to get in the hot tub, then you got to move all those seeds. So,
yeah. Or you leave it
oh,
uncovered and it heats your greenhouse and you sit in the hot
right.
tub while all your plants are happy.
Dusty says, all I can think of is the fungus gnats in a greenhouse.
They don't exist. This is utopia, Dusty. Get back in utopia.
Yeah. Is
No.
this the lady that's on Salt Spring? The
Click it
greenhouse?
and you tell me.
Okay. Let me just see.
Cricket.
I think it might be like Jane Squire seems like a right name. Yeah. Yep, that's her. Pushing the limits with sustainable agriculture in Canada's Pacific Northwest. Jane Squire used creative and resource efficient methods for producing greens and specialty crops such as avocados and citrus in the Pacific Northwest. Learn about producing organic subtropical fruit with minimal inputs, about hydroponics, integrated pest management, rainwater harvesting, anaerobic digestion, and more. Yeah. So she is on Salt Spring. Yeah, and it's when the tour. Oh, I guess I watched that one a year ago. I don't know, but it was someone else that was interviewing her, another Canadian gardener, and it's just amazing when you just go, that's right here in my backyard. Anyway, let me get back.
The biodome. It's me and my biodome. Hello. Yes, homestead Aquarius, but that's not the top type of propagation we're talking about.
Yeah, and some of us are way too old for that kind of propagation.
Yes.
So, Big Will says, I'd rather have fungus gnats. Oh, yeah, we're not doing that one. Yeah.
And and then whatever Diva got stung by. Ugh. What are those? Just ground wasps?
Yeah, they're ground wasp.
Horrid things. They were made by the devil.
So you're showing the interview with Jane. Thank you, Shawnee. Like, you just sit so still, and it's like,
I know. How do
you know that
she
you
has
like
the chip? She has Elon's chip. I'm convinced. She
just thinks about it. There it is.
Okay,
couple more, and this one's super easy. Is it garden flip flops or garden boots?
Boots.
These boots are made for walking. That's just what they're gonna do. But one of these days, these boots are gonna walk into your garden.
If I did flip flops in my yard full of blooming clover, I would be stung so many times walking out there.
Yeah. My concern is snakes, because there's a very small snake here that's called the pygmy rattler, and it gets a lot of people who work on lawns, and it's very small. It looks so innocent, like a.
I was thinking about even doing the flip flops, because then actually my first year of gardening or second year gardening, I was in just slides, and so that I could take them off and on, and it was good. Yeah, I don't live in a place where there's copperheads, so I do understand. But I do understand.
Yeah. If I lived in a place that didn't have snakes, I would do like Crocs or
Crocs.
What are those called? The Danish shoes. The
Danskos?
Yeah, the Danskos. I would do the Danskos if we didn't have the snakes and things.
Destiny's for Crocs and flip flops. Crocs and flops. Storms is going. Nope, neither.
Yeah,
Mother Earth is going bare feet.
Bless you.
I'm in boots.
Earthing. I can't earth with my dog.
I have chickens that are all over the place.
Yeah. I'd be
Big old
earthing
boots.
with the stuff that I
Yeah.
don't want.
You never know when you got to kick it in a door. Boots,
True.
too many things to step on, bugs, peaty
Yes.
sand. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. The wooden
we're
duck
very
shoes.
Yes, my little wooden touch shoes. I want to garden in them. Do you think they would allow me to? Would they allow me to earth? Would I earth in them, or do I have to
Maybe.
wear leather? I think you can wear those leather. They made shoes for earthing,
Right.
but you still would
All
have
right.
like coverage.
Next
Oh,
one,
sorry.
not so nice. A weeding marathon or a pruning marathon? Which one?
Pruning sounds like we're standing.
Yes.
Yes.
Where weeding
Yes.
is like at ground level, maybe.
That's right.
We're in the bed, but
Yeah.
Can we use tools? So tools
Of
are
course.
involved. Like
Yeah,
with
tools are
both?
involved.
right.
You're not
Wait a
having just
minute.
Pull a
That's
hoe.
right. Tool. I could just solar tarp everything.
Oh, then you're done. And the garden, though.
I think I have to go I think I have to go weeding because it's so much more. I mean, the end product is like so more when you're done weeding than pruning.
And you can be aggressive with it. With pruning, it's like, oh, I just lost half the harvest because I clipped the wrong stem.
Yes. Yes.
Dusty,
Or I
Dusty
just took out
says,
the fence.
yeah,
Yes.
Dusty says, no tools, teeth only.
Teeth only? What?
Hands behind the back. Hands behind the back and teeth only. It's a new form of gardening. Yeah.
Pruning,
just
about
not
to
careful
start fall
enough.
pruning for the summer crop soon. But the thing is that Mom said weeding, let there be carnage. But if you if you were pruning something, if you heavily prune, yes, it's going to affect the next year's crop, but the next year's crop is going to be even better. So if you accidentally prune a little harshly, it's going to be okay. I'm just not about bending down.
I need both, but my new like pole chainsaw is interestingly heavy. It's not heavy as in too heavy, but once you're out there with it and you're doing the pruning, it becomes, kind of cumbersome. And then also you have to pull all those big logs out to somewhere or bury them. With weeding, you just make a pile and save it or put it in your weed tea.
Bowtie rode 2 marathons 12 years ago, first marathon and his last marathon, all at the same time. Weeding, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Right.
I
agree.
prefer pruning, but need a weeding marathon. Yep, that's about how it is. The soil's not hard packed. Weeding is okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good point. Like after a rain, then weeding's really fun.
Right. Yes. Just comes right out. Unless you have pavers like me, and then those suckers never want to come out. I did get the highest grade vinegar and salt though, Maureen, and that worked. Your stuff worked, but I had to get like the highest acidic.
Yeah, ours is about 25. They say 10 is enough, but ours is at a 25 for this cleaning vinegar.
60. Mine's like a 60.
I'm 45.
I'm not kidding. Yeah, mine's like a 45 or 60. Yeah.
So when you open it up, the fumes just go.
Oh, it's bad.
I've never opened mine.
Wear a mask. Wear a mask when you open it, darling.
Okay.
Yes.
Where were you able to find it to buy it?
Oh,
Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon.
Oh, Amazon. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it on Amazon, and it worked. Like I used it because I'm not using the Celtic salt anymore. I'm using the Redmond's, so I used some of my leftover Celtic salt with the really high grade vinegar and some water, and it's the first time that I saw those suckers just fry like completely and they stayed fried for a good while.
Okay. And we are on the very last one. Is it fresh cut flowers or fresh cut herbs? Which one, this or that?
Fresh cut herbs.
Not fair.
I know. This one, I don't know.
I can't make a choice here.
No.
I'm
This is really
totally.
I want cut flowers and herbs
Herbs.
together.
Yeah.
No. No.
Mm.
That's not
This or that.
fair.
Well, I have to eat, so I guess herbs.
Can it be edible herbal flowers?
There you go.
That's what I choose. Edible
Mm.
herbal flowers. There, Shawnee, I beat the system.
There you go. Yeah, I like the herbs because I could go get cut flowers, but it's hard to get good fresh herbs.
Mhm.
Eat the flowers. Eat
Mhm.
them. Yeah, and there's can't really cut nasturtiums though and put them in like a bouquet. Put them on a salad though.
Mhm. Couldn't weed this year. The gophers moved in on the potatoes. Lesson learned. Oh, Mother Earth's
So you
for
can
herbs.
still grab a hoe, Dusty, and you sharpen it really, really sharp on that edge. I won't tell you why, but you make it
And then
real
and then
sharp.
you go and weed the garden, the
Mhm.
potato
That's
garden.
right.
It's good. Herbs.
Get in there.
What do dead flowers do? Exactly.
Mm. They just look pretty and smell nice. I usually get orchids though because I feel bad that they die. But I like that Shawnee grows her own and she's got like Monet's garden over there and then she has these really pretty bouquets that she
Oh,
makes.
Herb
It's
bouquets. Yeah.
stunning. Medicinal
Mhm.
herbs, not food, the fun kind. You can have any time of, well, whatever. Herbs are probably worth more per pound.
Mhm.
And
Good
yes, why
point.
don't you just join that membership if you're not a member already? So excellent.
Oh,
Uh,
interesting, Dusty. Okay.
mm,
Salt
yeah, well, it
relief.
depends. It depends on the kind that you're talking about. So, but yeah, that's the last one that I had. I just wanted to keep it simple and light and nothing too. And a couple of them a little bit, because I know there's a couple of you where it's like, get both. No, get it both. One or the other.
I'm not a good decision maker. I've realized that with doing the Amazon thing. I'm like, I'm not good at this like split second. Like, oh, it could be gone if I don't get it now.
Right.
But then there could be something better if I keep looking. And it's
Mhm.
like driving me crazy already. So yeah,
Mhm.
that was kind of
So
hard.
thank you everybody for chiming in. That was awesome. I so appreciate that.
That was
Um,
fun.
mhm,
Cute.
something a little light. I'm
Yeah.
still,
Mhm.
even though it's like I'm not coming from a different time zone, but I'm coming
Right.
from a completely different lifestyle.
Yeah.
The lifestyle where you just lay around in the hot
Mhm.
sun, go to bed, and just keep, do the same thing, lay around in the hot sun, eat food, go to bed.
Mm.
It was a real tough lifestyle last week for me. And coming home, and I had actually, like, our beds were very comfortable, and but it
Mm.
was a good height bed. And so when I got home here, I like to come home to clean sheets and my room all cleaned. And when I did, it was like I got up to my bed. It was like, why is my bed so tall? Like I have to really climb. I have to climb up to get into it. And even Mercy said,
Mm.
"Why is your bed taller than normal?" I said, "Because it's got clean sheets. The clean sheets fluffed it up. I don't know." But I am still pretty I don't know what it is. It's like I get to a point in my day where it's like, okay, that's it. You need to stop and you need to go lay down right now, which I didn't. I didn't have time today. So anyway.
Okay, Brenda. Be safe, Brenda, with all your wild creatures. She's a pet picker.
I know. She went when we were on your live
Mhm.
yesterday, which you can go and see the
Right.
replay of
Yes.
Carol's.
Mhm.
Yes.
And also Shawnee, she did a pop-up live.
It was
Do you want to
fun.
give us some little ideas and some stats about that? What did you come up? What have you? I know it's early days about doing a daytime pop-up, but tell us about that.
We had a good turnout for the pop-up live
Good.
unannounced. Now there are the lucky people that have signed up to be email notified when I'm about to click live, and so you all were given the heads up. And if you want to sign up for that, you just email me and say email notification. This is the email I want that sent to. I did have like 32 watch hours earned from that show.
Amazing.
And I felt like we didn't have any dead air. Like I felt like we
No.
had amazing people up on panel with us, which we don't do all the time at Shawnee Grows. And I saw a couple different names in the chat, and we still had people miss it that I thought were going to be able to come in.
Right.
So they were in the replay and they were, I missed it.
For real. Yeah, it was a good showing. It was a
Uh-huh.
good showing.
So
It's
I'm
just hard.
having
I
to,
think it's hard with children, I think, daytime lives. That's because you just never, as long as she's, I think, got somebody to maybe, well, your audience always waits for you. You're like, I gotta go to the door. And then they're like, finally, after it was like 5
We
minutes,
had a
like,
situation.
Shawnee,
Yeah.
Shawnee, okay? I'm like, I'm sure she's okay. Yeah.
Check out the story in the replay of what happened while I had to step away and answer the door.
Yes. Yep. OJ3's a little behind, but he's saying salsa for his answer.
I see that.
like, welcome, Jegs. Yeah.
Yes. Welcome back. Welcome back. I don't think it forwarded for you. I've had that happen. Yeah, you did so well. I agree. Bowtie said that. You did well, Shawnee. For a pop-up. You're doing better and better with these unplanned. I mean, you're such a natural. It's like unbelievable.
Yeah.
You really, yeah.
Vacation sounds fun. Since I'm retired, I don't have paid vacation. So none since retirement 3 years ago. Yeah, that's the difficulty is.
Right.
Yeah.
I got a retirement present for my sons. I was saying this on, I think, Shawnee's live or mine, for my son's eye doctor. And he's a specialized pediatric eye doctor that will actually take autistic children. So he's had my son since he came to us as a foster baby. And we were told he's retiring, he's retiring, he's retiring. So I ordered him this like wind chime that says, thank you so much. You're never, and got a card and everything. The office calls me after I ordered it and they're like, oh yeah, well, you're going to go to this office in Boca. And I'm like, Boca? What? And oh yeah, he's going to be working there for a year. He's taking over for that pediatric ophthalmologist. I'm like, so he's not retiring. Like, okay. Yeah, but I can still give it to him because he's retiring from that office where we met him, I guess. I don't know. It was just like, what do you do? Like when you get a retirement thing and then you find out, oh, they're not retiring. They got another
Just kidding.
job. Just kidding. Just kidding. I think it's because he found a replacement and the other doctor in Boca couldn't find one. And he said, I'll sign on for a year while you find somebody. But
right.
But I was very grateful because when like you really like a doctor and then the office will never tell you where they went. It was like I got an inside scoop. So I'm like, oh, good. Keep them for another year. So, but yeah, I don't know. It'll be like a joke, I guess. To bail you out. Yeah. We weren't sure. Yeah, about the door.
Dusty says, my dad used to say after vacation, he had to go back to work to rest up. We would usually paint the house and cut wood. So he probably wasn't kidding. Yeah.
Wow. What was he doing on his vacation?
Chores. The big chores, the big chores that you can stay with. So.
Right.
Yeah. So, while I was away for the last, it's been 2 weeks. My mom went a week ago yesterday. She had a double hip replacement done and went through rather than first they were just going to do one, but if her other hip is no good, she doesn't have a good hip to help her with the new hip. So this surgeon went ahead and did both. Said it was successful, said it was very good. My mom's not the best patient, but she's recovering fairly well. And, managing her pain and stuff like that. Her pain management is getting under control, which is good. And now actually the last couple of days, it's like now her she probably needs to have knee replacements done as well,
Oh
which
my.
I'm not going to talk about that because I've heard knees are harder
No.
to recover with than
Yes.
the hips. But she's done super well, and I'm just kind of excited about the fact that my mother, who has been basically housebound, like she wouldn't even go out on her deck just because it's like if she gets out and then she needs to use the loo, that's a big
Right.
process. It's not a big step up, but just to get her
Yeah.
there with her walker, it would be difficult because there's a couch in the way and all sorts of things of her door. And so she wouldn't even step outside onto her deck to go and spend some time. So I'm
Mm.
super excited about the fact that my mom could actually walk again, you know?
Yay.
So,
Right. That would be amazing. That would
yeah,
be
and
amazing.
not, not be so limited, not expecting her to go and run her first and her last marathon by any stretch of the imagination, but just to be even, because she just said, I'll never come back down and visit. I won't fly down. To she goes, no, I won't do anything like that. But if we could get her, then she could actually come down here for a visit, which I think would be wonderful.
Yes.
And once she heals, there's so much less pain.
Yeah. 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 I think she's noticing that starting to come because it's been 8 days. So in this next week, it's probably going to be even better, that she's actually going to go, oh my gosh.
Mhm.
And she'll probably be maybe she'll be even a little taller again. So,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Right. I hope so. I hope that all works out for her. How's her pain levels now, Maureen? I know they were
They,
taking her off and
yeah, well, they're now doing the long release form, doing a 12-hour long release form in the morning and the evening. So,
okay.
and then she can have breakthroughs every 4 hours, which I think that's kind of stabilized. She thought
Yeah.
the day before when they told her, we're upping this or whatever, she thought she couldn't have any breakthroughs. So she just grinned and bare at it. And then, of course, then you get behind the pain, right? And so she's got that. So, well, we wish you
Mhm.
well, Mother Earth, for a total
Yes.
knee on October 30th.
Yeah, absolutely.
But anyway, I am going to be shutting us down. So I do want to thank you all for joining us. And I do like to always have a little closing encouragement quote. So, from soil to soul, every garden teaches us resilience. So, thank you for being here tonight. You truly make a difference in this community, and may your hands and heart keep nurturing life. And thank you for bringing the joy with all your little smart-ass comments that y'all had. So, I do really appreciate y'all being here. And again, big thanks to Carol from South Florida Sunshine, Shawnee Grows from Shawnee Grows, Robin from Robin Gardens, and of course, Miss Sharon, who has been the whole evening sharing out all sorts of details and things. She's just such a gem. And of course, thank you to Miss Sharon again for gifting out memberships, and also to Lark's Homestead, who also gifted out memberships, and to Homestead Aquarius for coming in and buying a membership. I do appreciate that, sir. So anyway, thank you so very much, all of you, for spending a couple of hours with us. So take care.
Yes.
And we will see you next week on the flip side. Do watch for my community post if you want to ask a question to Marissa, who's an herbalist, so that she can prepare and help you with those. So anyway, take care and God bless y'all. Have a great Sunday.